Yeah, you can go live. I don't know if you had already clicked that.
Yeah, I just clicked it. Waiting for
Okay.
YouTube to cooperate here. Okay, we should be live in a few seconds.
Moving stuff around and out of the way. Okay. Whoa. Okay, whatever. USB hub's on the ground. That's not a big deal. Science is some other things that would be a little bit more critical if it hit the floor.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna send one thing I forgot to mention last night when we were talking about the old Ham Planet.
Oh, okay. All right. Let me go and make sure we got audio here. Live. Yeah, we got audio. We're good.
Okay, cool. Pulling up chat. Great.
I'm gonna try adjusting the resolution scaling, see if I can. Oh, thank God. I haven't. This is my first. I haven't even tried to run this thing before. Oh, let's see.
Oh, okay.
So I was gonna say it doesn't look like it's going at, or maybe it is. I don't know. Maybe it's just slow on the intro screen. I'll deal with the resolution scaling later. Yeah, I got my those who don't know, I ordered a 7900 XTX, and it took a little bit longer than I wanted it to show up, but it's here. It's working.
The latest generation is on 9000, right?
Yes, but those are not as powerful as the 79. It's kind of like a weird side downgrade thing.
Oh, okay.
I guess it's like newer, but they haven't gotten like the high. It's like low to mid end. It's weird.
Okay. So yeah, so just like the 5000 with NVIDIA, basically how some of the tiers are like slight downgrades.
Yeah, or like a 4090 is like barely better than like the, or actually wasn't the 4090 like doesn't it have like less VRAM than freaking 3090? That thing has
I think so.
4 gigs.
Yeah. Well, I think they're doing. I think pretty much like since the beginning of this year, like all the cards have been shipping with less VRAM now.
Oh, really? Well, because of good old AI. By the way, I sent you an invite. I don't know if it popped.
Okay.
I don't know if it popped for you.
It did not. Let me go check it manually.
Yeah, I'm noticing like some hitches, like the particle effects, like when you're like empty players and stuff. So, a bit of a concern.
Did you update your drivers and everything?
Yeah, I mean, I updated like the adrenaline stuff and everything and all that, but I just haven't.
Yeah.
I think what I've heard is you're supposed to do like a clean install, but again, I haven't really had a whole lot of time to do that.
Yeah.
With me being a little tired and stuff.
That I hate that about like graphics drivers in general, that you always have to do like a clean install.
I mean, it makes sense because like it would be one thing if I got like the RX 69,000. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I made the same joke. But like this is like a it's like RDNA 2 to RDNA 3.
Yeah.
So yeah, performance might be a little bit rough, unfortunately.
What do you have the resolution set to?
It's at 4K.
Okay.
Okay, so can't really hear the game, so I'm like trying to think like, why is it? Something's up. I just saw this thing from Brittany Venti.
Yeah.
Jeremy from the Cordy says he will do anything to have my babies. He is married. Lies, manipulates, and flexes that he will try to deplatform the Kino Casino from laughing at his oversharing. I call him out. He goes on stream last night saying I'm 40 years old, single and childless. He got trolled. Meanwhile, he's in 40s. He has Christian behavior, by the way. So he's in his 40s and he doesn't have. I lost connection to the lobby.
Oh, dang.
Probably because I pulled up your thing and I was like looking at that before I switch back to the game. But whatever.
All right. Well, you're still in the race. I wonder what's going to happen.
Oh wait, is it really?
Yeah, you'll see it in a second.
Love to. You know, maybe it's like maybe it's my ghost.
Yeah, you're going. You're driving.
That's an AI.
It's the Ghost of Zerk.
The fan version of Ghost of Tsushima. I actually read that like for the events of the game, like that are based around. That's actually like because of like the typhoons that took out like their like armies. Because if it wasn't for that, Japan would have been fucked. They called it the kamikaze, you know, the divine wind.
Oh, okay. So
that's like the original context, and not suicide bombers.
Yeah. Kamikaze.
Although it is interesting, like a lot of times you see like in anime or video games, like kami is referring to like God, but if you like study Japanese, kami could mean like just hair or like the top of one's head or something.
Okay.
It depends on like the kanji that's being used.
So is there like an actual literal word for God in Japanese, or is it just do they just use kami when they have to?
I think it's most. I mean, I will admit. You're talking to someone who hasn't even passed the N5 yet.
Yeah.
It's very.
I only asked because there was a movie I watched a while back. I think it's called Silence or just The Silence. I don't remember. It was a Martin Scorsese movie about Christian missionaries in Japan in like the 1600s or something, and they had to be like all sneaky about it because Christianity was like outlawed in Japan.
It's like I mean I don't know if this is the best like comparison, but it's kind of like Muslims coming in our country and trying to impose their culture, kind of.
So when like one of the generals like caught one of the priests, he was like, what you're doing is pointless, right? Like the Japanese people can't possibly believe in God. Like we don't even have a word for it. Is basically what he said.
I would say it's possible that at that point it might have been the case because I've heard that like the Japanese language has changed. Like
or no, what he said was the word they use for God is the same as like sun, as the sun or the sky or something like that.
Yeah, that does track because like I think in Japan,
I just got booted.
I guess that makes two of us.
At least I waited for me to finish the race, but I don't know if it's gonna like penalize me for that.
All right, I'll re-invite you. The symbol for like the sun, that's really like what they use for like day, like the kanji bring to the day, or like the month, or like Japan itself, like when you say Nihongo, that's one of the kanji that's used is like, I think if I'm calling correctly, the sun kanji. The idea with kanji in general really is just to convey like abstract ideas and compress things, because otherwise you'd have to like go and put in all these characters and stuff. Like how people say like like Ted Woosley, his like translation of like FF6 was like too many characters, or something. That's kind of the reason why you have to like take a whole bunch of stuff and like send it out. And I've heard like some people say like the script, like whenever they refer to like Magitech, that's like actually like a term that wasn't in the original script. It's like just called like Majo or it's like Maho or something like that, like magic. Maho's usually like something magic, and it's like kind of more generic.
Maho Shoujo.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Quarter Pounder's like he does all this stuff and tries to cancel people. And I know I've seen Brittany Venti on streams and stuff.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of her because she really isn't all that different either. But
Oh, hey, I got the winning vote.
Nice. But yeah, in this case, she does have the moral high ground. So
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what she does. I mean, I just know that there was like, from what I remember, and this was like years ago, something about a boyfriend or something that she got involved with, and there was like a big giant drama with their breakup. But this is like
okay.
years. This is like pre-COVID years ago.
Okay, yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't really know much about her from back then.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I saw even well, Melanie Mac is still an employee of the Old Hand Planet, so she's
Oh,
been
she actually works for him. Okay.
yeah, so she's been defending him on Twitter as well.
Oh yeah, I guess you're working, for him. You gotta defend your boss.
Yeah.
I didn't know Quarter Pounder had that much pull, like be able to hire people.
Yeah, me neither.
Like
but apparently he's had like $1 million contracts with Rumble and stuff like that. So
okay, so get cozying up with everyone.
yeah.
I think I had someone like hit me with like the freaking tornado or something.
Yeah, I just got hit with that too.
Because I thought they just sometimes ram into you and you could like get hit, like you like stunned.
Yeah.
I actually like the sound setup I got. I actually like with the game and like the volume mix and everything. I can actually hear the game and like talk to you at the same time.
Okay.
Almost went off the edge.
Oh yeah, and they also found out that Jeremy also watches cuck stuff on the old hub, and then he watches
wow.
Black.
And this is like after like porn. What, I just screwed us over. This is after that, the hub was like
Yeah.
trafficking hub. So it's like, there you go, guys.
Yeah. So he watches cuck stuff. He watches Black stuff, and he's also admitted on stream to watching bestiality stuff. But
there you go, conservative
Mac,
red pill content creator, guys. He's totally different from Destiny. Just trust
yeah. But Miss Melanie Mac, who's anti all that stuff because it's sinful, she's still gonna defend him.
Like at the very least, if there's one thing you could like go like all Candace Owens over, it would be like that. I mean, obviously, it works for him and is dependent on the income. But I mean, she's got. I mean, how many subscribers does she have on YouTube? I mean, I know that doesn't really mean as much as far as like income.
Yeah. Her personal channel. You're talking about Melanie, right? Not Candace.
Yes. I was just making a comparison.
Yeah, I think less than 200K.
Yeah. Fourth place. By the way, I just noticed now that at the sound up, you have like had like the Mega Man 2 theme.
Oh yeah, it does that for the DLC characters. Has like their unique little sounds for the intro and outro.
Oh really? Like even like Hatsune Miku or like
yeah, when you play as Miku, it's like her singing the like the tune, the melody.
Yeah, whatever tune that she's legally allowed to, at least,
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow. That's that's a big revelation. Yeah. The thing about a lot of this like these red pill guys is, it's almost like. It almost feels like they're like controlled opposition.
Yeah, that's what it really feels like to me. Especially in the case of Jeremy Quartering, because like if you watch any of his stuff, he has like the driest personality like ever. Like
yeah, I mean, I never really
like drier than drier than like the Cinemasker Slob's personality. Like he's no charisma. He's like not exciting or energetic at all. And you have to wonder, like, after all these years, after because I understand like years ago, back when woke was in full total control and power, it was like, yeah, I could see why someone like him would get big, but nowadays, it's like, how does this guy still have an audience that like tunes into his like 4 videos a day, his multiple podcasts, his multiple channels,
Yeah, it's like you gotta be like keeping up with him all the time, Which there's people who do. I mean, obviously, we're talking about them. There's people on certain farming sites of the Kiwi variety that keep up with him and like everyone else.
And the thing is, like, like every time he gets like the least amount of pushback, he's always like, "Ah, my channel is under attack." Yet he has the ability to, just call somebody at YouTube and get someone else's channel removed. So that really does make me think he is controlled opposition.
Yeah, I'm like, you want to talk about getting under attack? There's actual pieces of shit at YouTube. Onision and the Destiny, who, I imagine they get worse attacks, than what he does, and I'm under attack because I'm not used. I went mask off, and it wasn't like exactly who I.
Like I'm getting made fun of for things that like I chose to reveal about myself. Like, not like anybody hacked him or anything.
Yeah, like at the very least, here's the thing about like celebrities. Say what you will about them. At the very least, like they aren't like. Granted, the internet wasn't like it wasn't like a thing, and the way it is nowadays back then. But like, at least they know how to try to like not reveal things too much.
Yeah, like if you watch like, if you're one of those people who watch like Entertainment Tonight or whatever, like that's just a half an hour long show. Like that's to tell you, like there's not that much going on. With all these, you put all these celebs together and you make a show about them, and there's just like this little trickle of news every day.
Yeah.
Versus like Kino Casino doing a 6-hour stream about quartering and all his dirty laundry.
Yeah, obviously the leaks. They have a lot of stuff going on about them, but whether you'll get the truth about it is another story.
Yeah.
I do like this part of the track, like this like snowy part.
Yeah. There is a mod gadget thing you can equip that like gives you like full like regular handling on the snowy parts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it like that's the only use it has. Like it's only useful in that particular section.
Yeah, kind of reminds me. There's like there are some equipment and like gears. We'll obviously get more into it. When we get if and when we get around to LPing that, because I already have like the footage and all that. But there's like some equipment where it's like this is like good in water, and it's like you're only in water like a grand total of 3 times. It's not even like something that comes up in like the end of the game.
Yeah. Kind of like the I don't even remember what it's called. The third jump you get in Prime 2 for underwater.
Oh yeah, that one. I'm like thinking, man, wouldn't it be cool to actually like be able to use this wherever,
Yeah.
Or have like a secondary function of some
kind.
kind.
Just like call it a jetpack or something,
Yeah. I will say that one of the things that was like a big giant like, it's not like a big deal, like it's but like the thing that like makes it like the Prime 4 feel like it's a game from 2010 is not only the fact that it's like feels like a sequel to Prime 3 and not the ways that people necessarily wanted. But it's like there's just like a lot of small quirks. Like, why is it that some of us still can't like rip the side of like a platform or at least vault over it if you're like right at the edge? Like in any other first-person shooter. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah, and then like in Prime 3 they do have like the parts where you can like grip on to like the ledge and pull yourself up, so it's weird to like lose that again.
Yeah, and it's like I think what I remember, that's like not until like the Pirate Homeworld that you even get that, which feels like there's like a late addition.
Yeah, because you're meant to use it in tandem with the screw attack.
Which actually reminds me, I don't even think you got the screw attack in Prime 4.
Oh yeah, that's right. You don't.
Like I know I didn't quite beat the game because of I got X and Y mixed up because every controller is basically the same nowadays. I mean everything.
Yeah.
But even I know from like the game, there's really not any reason to get the screw attack in the finale. I mean, what are you gonna do? Like go slowly at Silex with it?
Yeah. And it wouldn't be helpful for the desert either, because you'd just be doing like 5 jumps and then you fall down.
Yeah. The only thing I could think of when it's like they actually expect you to like not use the bike is they were gonna put the. I think you could do the speed booster in Prime if you do it like third person if you're worried about like in your situation, motion sickness, I think
I think it could work just fine third person.
I mean that's kind of what they did, and I mean I know Other M is just third person in general, but that's kind of what they did. I guess like the cool effect and everything.
Yeah.
Like that's like one rare positive we can say about the game, without looking at it.
Yeah, that is one thing I did like about Other M is the speed booster did feel good to use, as limited as it was in that game.
Well, I'd say that's having not played it, because I don't know what it controls like and everything. I mean, the game also has like the thing with the controls. I know from like control like a NES game, even though there's really no reason for you to do that nowadays.
Yeah.
Back then,
Yeah.
Especially for like a developer like Team Ninja. Like,
why would you hire Team Ninja and then just like nerf them like that?
Yeah. Like even if they didn't have Itagaki to be as hardcore about it,
Yeah.
Because
I feel like if Itagaki was there, he would have fought Sakamoto on a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, he would have probably would have had like
one of his fuck is wrong with you?
Probably would have had one of his characteristic like moments where he's like, he talked like Tekken, where he's like, "This is like the game I hate the most" or whatever.
Yeah.
Granted, I mean, obviously that was like that's kind of a performative thing, but it is kind of
he was
funny.
he was just being cheeky with Harada.
I do like how Harada he like exited that one reveal. He's like, "Do not be forced."
Yeah.
It's like, well, you can't really do that now because he's not even part of the Tekken anymore.
Oh damn.
Anytime I see the freaking like magnet, I'm always like, oh great,
Yeah.
If you like stay on the edge of it, it doesn't stick to you, but still.
Yeah. I only managed to dodge it because the person right in front of me ran into it.
Oh, meat shield.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. You know what'd be cool? You could use like the magnet to actually like meat shield someone against like something, have them take the hit.
Ah, damn it.
Like that'd be cool. Like secondary functions for like all the abilities.
Yeah. Like how in Mario Kart you could just hold the shell behind you as long as you want. And then, damn it. Monster mode.
For a second, I thought you were going to say something like double dash, and I was like, I haven't played that one, unfortunately. That's one part of like, there's some games like, what is it, like GoldenEye, like part of everyone's childhood, and it's like, it never was. Just because my brother was like, I just play games on FPS on computer, and it's like, controls better, You have to like, D to like aim up and move all around,
Yeah.
I remember one time I was playing, I played that with, I had like a special controller profile I made in RetroArch, and I played that with a coworker, and dude, I ended up like completely dominating. Like he didn't even stand a chance. Because it's like one of those things like it was just like 1v1, so it wasn't like multiple people. And it's one of those things you get like a weapon, and you get like the ability to like get your like armor and stuff like that, and you can keep refilling.
Yeah.
And if you have like a fully automatic weapon, it keeps going down.
Yeah. That's the thing about like GoldenEye. You really need 3 to 4 players to really have fun with it. Otherwise, it's just like who can get a weapon first and hunt down the other guy.
It needs bot support. Which I don't know if that would be the best thing, because I mean, I've heard about the one escort mission and how notorious it is.
Yeah.
I even saw like a video where someone like did like a GoldenEye in real life, and it's like real life actors acting like how they do in the game.
Yeah.
Picking Pythagoras, well, we're gonna go ax plus bx squared. What is it? Ax squared plus bx squared equals cx squared, I think.
Hagen dogs.
Hagen dogs, huh?
Is that what they do in China?
You know, I actually asked. So at a job, I had a lead who supposedly he was over in China managing some factory over there, and I asked him about China's more interesting delicacies.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, I know what you mean," and he said he actually had one of them.
Oh. And, did he know he was having it, or okay?
What up?
Did he know he was having it, or?
Yeah, I think he knew. It was like, and I guess whenever he had it, it like left a film in his mouth, like what the taste was like or something.
Yeah.
But you know, it's kind of weird because I'm like thinking, it's like, okay, I mean, without going into certain things that would involve me doxing myself, I mean, yeah, I could see him working in China, but at the same time, it's like a manager over there. I mean, I don't know how that works, and I know some people say like vacation over there, like they like, oh, it's a good country and stuff. I'm like, really though? I mean,
like maybe if you only go to Hong Kong and only like stay in the shopping area.
Yeah, I mean, he didn't say like Hong Kong. He said China. I mean, and I know Hong Kong nowadays is like part of China. He didn't say what year this was. I mean, he looks like the guy looked like he's like, I could see him being like 10 years older than me. Let me put it that way.
Okay.
You know. But
yeah, I don't know. Like if somebody told me like this is dog, I would be like, no, thank you.
I'd be like, I'm not that desperate or curious.
Yeah.
You know.
I would only ever eat that if I didn't like if somebody was like lying to me. They were like, oh no, this is chicken. I was like, okay.
Yeah, they put like a turtle shell on top of it, and it's like, you know, and I'm like, and then that brings to mind like Cannibal Holocaust or something, you know.
Yeah.
Which, you know, they use like some of those. I cannot imagine being the actors and being told, oh, you have to actually kill like an actual live animal, you know.
Yeah. Be like, I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Oh no?
I'd be like, I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Oh, at first I thought you said for real, like, holy crap, this is like an abrupt end to the stream. Yeah. Oh wow, I just did like a flip, like a vertical flip, like this is Tony Hawk. Like I was in the middle of like doing a vertical flip and I hit the ground.
Yeah. Oh, I managed to pull off 50.
I like how I'm like at last place and I still plays the Victory Mega Man theme. This should be the theme that they use whenever they tease Legends free and then they cancel it again.
Yeah.
It's crazy how like they had all that stuff and like Nafane leaving was like the reason they like went and pulled the plug on all of it.
Yeah. Because like I can't imagine, because what I've heard is he's always been more of like a business-minded guy anyway, so I can't imagine like he was that pivotal to like making a decent Mega Man Legends game.
Yeah. Well, I know that in like Japan, like you have to have someone who's willing to champion the game like internally.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I know Legends 3 is kind of like a case of like a weird. Funny enough, it was like Mighty Number 9, but it was like on Capcom's own like internal thing, not on not on Kickstarter. I have to remember the name because I haven't heard that name in a while. You know, probably for good reason. You know, or in like Indiegogo. You know, it's crazy how like those were like so popular like in the 2010s. You're like, oh, this new project, and then like after those projects got like massively delayed and everything, and all the other problems, people like, let's not do that again.
Yeah. Speaking of Indiegogo, that's what I had to use to buy the Conquer.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, I looked at the price last night and it went up to like $400 now. So actually
Ooh,
did get it for, not a
cheaper.
bad price. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like you
Just-
get it like for like a cheap price because you're like a backer or whatever. You know.
Yeah.
There are some things I would totally put my money at towards because it's like niche and it's like actually a cool like um piece of hardware. But that's only because
Yeah.
it's like a rare piece of hardware. Like if someone made like that the pad box thing, this weird controller that
Yeah.
whenever we do the Metroid Prime LP, which we are closer to doing now that I have the peak. Now they have peak, video card maxing going on here. Um, I'll show what that is in case someone hasn't heard of it. Like at some point, like, yeah, this is the weird controller I'm using because we'll explain like why I would use a controller with Primac. In
Yeah.
case you weren't here yesterday. But in the actual LP,
It's a good thing I equipped that mod that's just for the snow.
yeah, I ended up finding myself going into the snow a little bit. Shadow Weaver. Like someone who's like really serious about like sewing of all things.
Shadow Weaver. That's not like a bad villain name. Shadow Weaver.
No, like sewing like clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know what you meant, but like I think it's also a kind of cool name.
Well, I'm just like thinking, what would his powers be or his attacks?
I'm thinking of it more of like just like a shadowy like organization pulling the strings behind the scenes kind of. Yeah.
I'm thinking like individual villain,
Yeah.
member of like Dead Cell or Foxhound,
Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm glad that like flame dissipated just as I like got done with the drill, which that drill lasted a long time. $1,800. Numb milk.
Oh damn. Oh, I got monster mugged.
Takes two of us. They go in the air. What do the green things do if they're like surrounded by vines? Does that like boost you?
I actually don't know. Like, I've never like noticed a difference like going through that. Oh, okay. I'm in a drill battle right now.
A drill battle?
Yeah, someone else drilled up right at the same time I did.
I was gonna say, imagine it would be like a clash, like the chainsaws and Gears of War.
Yeah.
There's really, I don't know if have you ever played the Samurai Showdown games?
No.
Okay. Well, in those games, you could actually like if you like clash at the same time, you could actually like get into a clash and like mash buttons. Whoever wins it like knocks the weapon out of the loser's hand.
Okay. The old Budokai and Tenkaichi games had beam clashes where you'd either have to spin the sticks or mash buttons.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's like you told me like, oh, you actually have to use like both sticks to like win, even though like it doesn't use it anywhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess more, I know Mortal Kombat 2 has been in development and like gone through all this like trouble.
Yeah. Are they actually calling it that, or?
What now?
Are they actually calling it that?
Yeah, the new the movie, not they haven't announced a new game. I don't think.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. I thought you were
Yeah,
talking about the game.
yeah, I know. It's confusing now because they reboot it and they're just like, oh, it's Mortal Kombat 1, even though it's in the story mode, it still references Mortal Kombat 11.
Yeah.
Because as it turns out, you know, because of the events of like the DLC, or not even the DLC, it's like the end of the main story mode. Liu Kang created the entirety of the universe. It's like a fire god.
Oh,
Like
okay.
he like fused with like Raiden because
Okay.
like Liu Kang. Okay, you know, like I don't know. You never played the MK9 story mode, right?
Not like all of it, and it was a long time ago.
Well, basically, like an MKX, because you see an MKX where you see like Liu Kang come out like older, but that's actually not their current status in the actual story. Those are just like the what if designs because they're like
Oh, okay.
undead. You know,
Yeah.
it's because like there's this thing going on with like Quan Chi or something, where
Yeah.
anyone who dies in the MK3 part of the story mode basically becomes like part of his like undead army. And
Yeah.
you have the endurance match of endurance matches in the story mode. You know, anyone who's played MK9 knows exactly what I'm talking about at the end.
Oh, I forgot to change my mod.
I saw you're laughing at Joker there.
Yeah, I was just going through the characters, looking at the stats, and I was like, you know what? I'll try Joker.
Even though you've not played through his entire game, you know.
Yeah.
I think it's weird that he's like the representative of like Persona now, even though there's like Igor and like other characters that are like more universal.
Yeah, and Joker is just really kind of whatever you want him to be.
I mean, it's not like he's not like a Elder Scrolls character or something.
Yeah, I know it's not like that level of like create a character, but he is still just like
He's like
player avatar kind of.
I think I heard like one of the archetype had like the main character and that's like voiced. I think I don't know.
Yeah.
Kind of weird. I've not really heard much about that game at all. Then again, I haven't played it, you know, and I have no intention of playing it anytime soon. You know,
Yeah.
all the other games I have, you know.
I've tried it out a couple
times. Even if it wasn't for like all the other problems with it and Sega and Atlas, you know.
Yeah. Oh, you mean Persona 5?
Well, no, I meant like Archetype. I already played Persona 5 like years ago.
Okay, I thought you were talking about Skyrim when you said
Well, I mean, I have played Skyrim and I was like, okay. Once I realized how slow you move until you like level it up, I was like, okay. I was gonna play this legit, but if I do play it, I'm gonna play it with like a bunch of mods. I mean, I think that's what a lot of people do, anyways.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
It's just, you know, you want to kind of play the base game. You know what I mean? Like out of principle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where you start putting like every anime, like big titty woman or whatever, old school, or turn the game into like, you know, Devil May Cry or whatever.
Yeah.
You know? Which, you know, I will say that is like a, you know, testament to the modding community. It's not like a, you know, knock on them or anything. It's just, why is the game design like dependent upon the modding community? On computer, because on consoles you can't do that. I mean, I know now you can do that, but it's like not even then. It's like still like limited. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, it's like whenever mods have to save the game, it's like, all right, I'll buy that when it's on sale for $2.
Like I saw like on the other day on like one of the video recommendations, like something about like you can improve like buy DLC or something for like Starfield for to add like loading screens.
Oh my god!
As their way to like improve the game, quote unquote.
Yeah.
And I'm like, how's that improving things? You know?
Yeah.
I
heard that should be a basic option or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. And like my understanding is like there's like some team that was gonna make like a mod for Starfield or something, like some like total conversion total conversion quality mod, not just like, oh, this is like our skin pack or whatever. And they're like, oh, the game is just too boring, not worth it. like my understanding.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I haven't really heard anything good about Starfield at all, but it recently released on PS5, and that's what all the guys in my friend group play on, so they're all like hyped for that to finally experience it. And I'm just watching everybody's messages and like, well, I don't want to be the Debbie Downer and tell everyone it sucks ass, but
Yeah, you don't want to be the guy like, I'd rather my games be smaller, tighter, more focused, have everything be quality and not like, do the Fusto Road dot and then like the guy comes back or whatever, like in Oblivion.
And it's like they all usually only play like multiplayer live service things, so this is like one of the very few single player games they actually like care about. So
yeah,
it's like, all right, well.
Yeah, I mean it was crazy because I remember you made it the case for you, but I remember people were like actually like hyped and like talking about Skyrim in high school, like in my junior year.
Yeah, it was the same for me.
The junior and senior year, I was like thinking, really? And then there's like other people who are like hyped. There's like one guy I know in like my sociology class, like actually like in support of like Ron Paul or something. Which I mean the problem is that he's like an independent, which I know there's some independents that have like seats in like Congress or whatever, but not exactly a winning strategy.
Yeah,
not especially if you have guys who who go balk at the idea of like licenses.
Yeah, and it's also like just like even if it's not your thing, just like run as one of the parties anyways. Like it doesn't matter; it'll help you get votes.
Yeah. Like I understand, like some parties they might have their principles and stuff, and that's great. But the fact of the matter is, we're not like Europe or something,
Yeah.
Where you can actually like stand a chance. I'm actually hitting a lot of people here, and actually maintaining like staying in. I hope I don't lose it, and I'm probably just jinxing myself by saying that. Sorry, Taco. No, seriously, like one of the Japanese players' names is like you say it as like Taco.
Oh, okay.
It's not like katakana either. It's like actual like hiragana. That's like real Japanese. I mean, not to downplay katakana, but
Yeah. Getting all these boosts and I'm staying in the same spot.
Oh, good. Oh, I don't know if you know this, but the tornado thing can actually go against the slime.
Yeah, I know that.
I was like, oh, maybe this will work,
Yeah.
Damn it. Oh, no! I don't want to lose the lead, or be in like. You want to stay like within like distance of it, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, damn. Two people just like warp right in front of me, so it didn't even matter.
Man, I was like doing so well until the end. I mean, I didn't get like hit like super hard. I just got hit like one, boxing glove.
Yeah.
But yeah, that creamed rabbit person. It's like Taco. That's how you say that. That's what the characters mean. Yeah, it would be like Taco, like with a K. There's not really C in
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, there's like Chi. That's like a character for Chi.
Yeah.
But that's you start getting into like I think like katakana territory. I think don't quote me on that. For if you have to like render like a C character like in English.
Yeah.
Chiriku, well, even Chiriko from like Armored Trooper Votams. That's like technically something you can render in Japanese. That's like the main character of that game of that show.
Okay.
He's basically a less cringe Hiro Yui.
Oh, okay.
His pickup line isn't I'll kill you. I like how the O noise is like him getting hit. It's like the sound when you get hit.
Oh, okay.
So you want to hear something sad? I'm seeing like a video. This is a case of what's on Zerk's recommended feed. There's one that's by a guy named Real Life Ryan, and it's what the heck was Tenchi Muyo?
Oh.
Now I haven't seen that, but that's like I'll just say it's in a certain person without doxing things. A certain person in my real life's era.
Okay.
Like, I think they had like the DVD or a DVD or two of it.
Okay.
Or,
yeah, I know. That's an old one.
Yeah, a classic, if you will, a certified hood classic. Sorry, Miku. Oh, it's Drag Queen. I don't feel so bad. Although, you know what? If that, it's like, it could be bad. That could be like, oh, Drag Racing Queen. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. Like, actual, like, drag racing, not,
Yeah. Not the modern.
Not,
Almost fell off there.
Not people cross racing or whatever.
Yeah. Not the modern degeneracy.
Underheart. Okay, before I get monster mogged. SX Play, I've seen you in like the last few races.
Yeah.
Barely avoided that.
Oh, this man's trying to run me off the road.
Oh, SX Play?
No, someone else. I wish you could use, like, boost items as soon as you get hit so you could just, like, recover out of it.
Yeah. Or, like, something like that. Like some kind of recovery or defensive, I suppose, like,
Yeah.
Like a more offensive. I mean, like, offensive, like, this is a fighting game, but, like, some kind of utility other than just, like, the main one. Part. I was like hitting like 2 or 3 people with that drill.
Dang.
I will say that they're getting a lot of use out of that female like vocal sample.
Yeah.
Just in the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Sugoi, not something to do with like certain people who run the world,
Yeah.
Japanese for amazing.
I just noticed one of the people in this lobby have only 89 points. Like, this matchmaking is crazy.
I imagine if it was 69 points, be like, then you'd be like, do was a Michael Rosen thing where he's like, nice.
Yeah.
You're back. I see you're back to Miku.
Yeah. Her stats aren't the best, but I like playing Miku and I'm used to it.
Well, she's like good for boosting, is my understanding, right?
Yeah, and that's what I keep hearing the meta is, so I don't know.
I think the meta is just you gotta not get hit and like lose your position.
Yeah.
Makes it very fighting game like. So yeah, that's why I hear like Marvel is like the meta is they'll be like because there's so many like infinites and stuff. It's like the thing is like just don't get hit.
Yeah.
Because like both people, if they know what they're doing, they can infinite each other to death.
Oh, okay.
At least in the good Marvel games, maybe not Marvel superheroes versus Street Fighter, which is it's kind of weird because you have like Marvel versus Capcom, and then you have Marvel superheroes, which sounds the same as Marvel versus Capcom.
Yeah, I always see that in ROM lists. I'm like, wait. That's not the same thing.
Well, what it is basically it's X-Men versus Street Fighter, but it has some characters from like Marvel superheroes.
Okay.
That's what it is. And also there's there's like no infinites, and there's like characters like your partner character. They can come in and do like an assist, but my understanding is like it's not very good.
Oh, okay.
And even like the infinites that like X-Men versus Street Fighter are known for, like you have to play like any version that's like not the final version. They like patched a lot of that stuff out, and that's like what the Saturn version uses. Nef Miles, almost like a take on Death Smiles. You know, the shmup game where you can play it. Where you play as a gothic lolly girl shooting a giant cow with a nose ring.
Yeah, I forgot about that game.
I just remember I saw that at a convention, and I think I literally said that out loud, like to someone people were like watching, seeing what's going on.
Yeah.
The afterburn.
Feel the afterburn.
Afterburn maxing.
We're burn maxing right now.
That's like what someone says when they go on like the sauna or something.
Yeah. I'm burn maxing, bro. Don't bug me.
I'm like, dude, you're not burning yourself. You're sweating. Okay, good. So someone took that.
Someone took the hit
for me. I was like right in the trajectory of that too. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I had the transformer else, I was about to get hit.
Well, no, not that. Someone like freaking me to death.
Oh.
Oh, I almost ran into that magnet.
Oh.
Just gotta drill your way through it. Can you imagine I'm now imagining like some experiment, like you know the 1,000-degree knife.
Oh yeah.
Or I mean now it's like anything that's like metal and can actually heat up that much. How about the 1,000-degree magnet?
Wonder what that would like. If that would affect anything.
Get on it, get on it, guys. You know.
Yeah.
I mean that meme is kind of dead. If you use that, you might be able to resurrect it.
Yeah.
Or bring it back. You know, kind of like Pepe.
Yeah.
So many people are like with the freaking fire drills.
Yeah, it was like giving them away.
It's like yeah, handing them out like candy. I think I just noticed like an alternate route like below there that has like a neck on it.
Yeah. Dang, I missed a shortcut and fell right off.
Well, at least I finished right as the slime got on me.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't do worst.
FrederickScott.fs.
.fs.
I wonder if he's advertising some kind of shady website there.
Oh, in like the chat?
No, that's the guy's name, FrederickScott.fs.
Okay, I see. Like someone's like domain, you know.
Yeah.
LukeSmith.xyz. You know, I wonder what I would put on a site like that, like a personal site. Yeah, I wouldn't know what to put on there, you know?
Yeah. I used to, like back in school days, I did make a personal site, but all it really was is I just had links to my YouTube videos, so it wasn't like anything different, really.
Yeah. It's not like some crazy effect or animation or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember like I would go on like Smash websites, you know, or Smash Melee and all that. I would see like those like fantasy like character select screens, which
Yeah.
looking at the size of those now and now Smash Ultimate's like kind of became reality. But it's not like you got to play as like Tingle or a Redead or anything.
Yeah.
Or what else did they put on there? But yeah.
Oh god damn it.
I'm trying to remember. I think there was like, oh yeah, they also had like Conquer and like Banjo.
Yeah.
Which that became a reality. Not Conquer though. I would be surprised if Conquer in Smash and uncensored.
Whoa. Do you see this guy's name? It's like kind of glitched out.
Oh, yeah, I saw that in like the stream. I didn't see it like the actual game.
Okay,
like
was it like a normal name for you?
No, I didn't see that. I don't know if you can pull up the leaderboard in the middle of a race. So you don't like disconnect mid race,
Yeah.
I mean, if I get him up close, I'll probably be like, yeah, I saw it's like his name's like Vertical.
Yeah.
Like Kate mode.
I wonder if that's like a hacker or something. Someone bypassed the anti-cheat.
Well, yeah, the anti-cheat that doesn't work,
Yeah.
Like all anti-cheats. Salty gumballs. I don't know if I want to know what those taste like. I'm assuming that's probably something gay anyways.
I did see that there's like a new like crack for Denuvo games that basically works on any Denuvo game. The problem is it goes even deeper than Denuvo does. Like it needs like more than root access, like kernel level, like deeper than kernel level access.
Okay, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing,
Yeah.
For the crack to be like having the same issue or like worse,
Yeah.
Like I guess it's what's that phrase? Live long enough to see yourself become the villain or whatever.
Yeah. It's like we can pirate the game, but at what cost? That
actually reminds me. I saw like something about like maybe I already mentioned it's like in another stream, but I saw something about like episode 3 for Star Wars.
Yeah.
How like I think in the original like unedited like script, it's supposed to be implied that like I think Anakin suspected like Obi-Wan of trying to like get Padme, like get to her and feed for like her affection or whatever.
Oh, okay. Right? I remember hearing something about that.
Yeah, Palpatine was like gonna play into that, and I was like thinking, okay, that would have made something to make a little bit more sense, but it's George Lucas, and Lucas will be Lucas,
Yeah.
Although
supposedly the Clone Wars cartoon, the 3D animated one, does a lot of work to try and make more sense out of stuff in Episode 3, but I personally don't like it because it makes such a big deal out of Ahsoka, and she's nowhere to be found in Episode 3.
She's like a big deal, because like the shows and stuff.
Yeah, but it's like she's Anakin's Padawan, but it's like, alright, if Anakin has a Padawan, then she should have been like killed off before Episode 3 happens. Otherwise, why is she not in that movie?
It's one of those things where it's like, oh, she's like killed off screen of the Order 66, and he just didn't feel like showing it because he was like, who's Ahsoka? Who?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, George Lucas didn't even create Ahsoka. That was somebody else's creation. And the plan was to kill her off at the end of Clone Wars, but
they changed their mind.
Yeah, everybody else they got to have their way, and and I mean a lot of people like Ahsoka now. She's like a big fan favorite. I don't really get the appeal, but
yeah, I mean it's kind of like with Metal Gear Solid 4 was supposed. I don't know if you heard that like the original ending was supposed to be that Snake and Otacon like were supposed to turn themselves in, and then they were supposed to be ordered for like execution.
Whoa, what the heck?
Yeah, that was the original plan.
Wait, turn themselves in for what though?
Because I don't even remember what it was, but that was just something I read. Like it was because they blew up like the Patriot system and everything, and I think like wanted. I think it's also like I imagine it's also the whole thing, at least for Snake. He's gonna turn into like a biological weapon because of Fox Die.
Oh yeah, yeah,
going crazy or whatever.
yeah.
Which is like okay, but that thing is just like and maybe this will lead to something, But then, like Metal Gear Rising, they don't even like mention Snake, is my understanding, right?
Yeah, not at all.
Probably because they're like, well, if they want to be like, oh yeah, he totally got like a shot that made him like younger and again,
Yeah.
Oh, someone literally named themselves Miles Tails
Yeah.
Prower. And they play as Tails. I mean, hey, dedication.
Yeah.
80E8. Have you ever fought Eggman on fire? That actually reminds me, I saw like, there's like a few different like ROM hacks of NBA Jam. They have like 200 plus players and stuff.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's
How does that
like
work?
well, it's for like different versions of the game. Like the second, I think it's mostly the SNES version that has like the most characters. There's like some mods for like the arcade version. I think a lot of the time it's like editing tournament edition. Tournament edition has like Scorpion and Bill Clinton as like other people as like his characters.
Yeah.
If you like know what the right code is to put in.
Yeah.
But there's obviously other things they had, like Michael Jordan, because he wasn't in NBA Jam because they just couldn't get the rights for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like looking at like what's the best version of like NBA Jam, because NBA Jam's kind of a weird series in terms of like the sequels and stuff.
Yeah.
Because it's like the first two like are called NBA Jam, and then like then it's like NBA Hang Time, then the final
and then
one
NBA Showtime.
And then it's like NBC something or whatever.
Yeah, NBA. It's NBA Showtime, NBA on NBC.
Yeah, and then like everything else that's called NBA Jam is like just some acclaimed weird rights thing.
Yeah. That the last Showtime though, that is my favorite one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if it's like 200 plus characters in there, like the tournament edition, like SNES, or like I think even the Genesis version has like some stuff as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe one of these days we'll play that.
Yeah. I mean, it also has the, I don't know if, because I didn't play much of like the older NBA Jams, but I know the Showtime one on N64 has a character creator.
Oh yeah, and there's like stuff people have done like to be like bring in like the character that they like bootleg the characters that are like missing, like Scorpion or whatever.
Yeah.
And then they'll show up in any of the later games because they're like, okay, that's cute, but once you make it like an actual game and not like put in all your guest characters, even though that's like part of the reason why people like it,
Yeah. At the very least, you could do like all the different team mascots, so you can like mix and match mascot costume parts.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just imagine I'm just like imagining how that would work on like the arcade version.
Yeah. Oh, that ran over the very last second.
I know there's like stuff like Tekken 5. There's like a card, like a specific card you put in that would like track like I don't know. You play like the Ghost Battle and like the later Tekkens. You have like the rank up and all that.
Mm.
It's like that, but on the arcade.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, and I have like one control or memory card expansion thing for the N64, and I think having to create a character in Showtime takes up like 75% of that.
How do those things work, by the way? Like, could you like put your save of like Ocarina of Time or something on there, or?
No, it's only if the cartridge itself doesn't save, then you use it. Like that's what it's for.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I think I heard about that. I was thinking, why would you need that though? Because all the games that you'd want to save, you know.
Yeah. Well, like all like Showtime and like pretty much all the other sports games, they require it because they don't save on the cartridge.
Yeah. So you just hear like some random thing like, oh, there's technically a dual analog controller on the PS1 that was not dual shock, you know, like the weird dual analog controller, and the sticks
Yeah.
look completely different.
Yeah. It was called like the double shocker.
Triple shocker, quadruple shocker, the ball shocker. I mean, I say that, but I mean, you look at the PS1 and it's kind of, you know,
Yeah.
in a way.
Yeah. Shock maxing.
I'd be like, bro, you know, you say that, but I wouldn't be surprised if something comes out like, you know, clavicular, you know, S&M, you know, dungeon thing. He's like, he's like 50, you know, what's his, isn't his name like something gray and like 50 Shades of Gray? His like last name is that.
Yeah, yeah.
Like he's like 50, like whatever, you know, John Gray, whatever his name is, you know, but in real life.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know if that's necessarily a good thing, because isn't he like there's like a whole trilogy of that movie, right?
Yeah, I don't know what the story is for the other two, but I just remembered like the general gist of first one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that curious to find out. I mean, I know women for some reason, it's kind of like the, I don't know. I guess you missed like Twilight. You got on that, you know, train.
Yeah. I mean, I watched the first Twilight movie and I'm like, man, I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, I heard like a lot of people say like Bella's like completely selfish and stuff.
Yeah. And then the vampire guy, he's technically like 100 years old or whatever, so
yeah,
he's like getting with a high school girl.
That sounds like, you know, Lost Odyssey a little bit, because like the main, like not the main. I mean, they're not all immortal, or some of them. Like 4 of the characters are immortal, and like the other 5 characters are like party members are like just regular dudes.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like the same thing where it's like, okay, you're gonna have a relate. I mean, the thing is like the main. I mean, I don't know if we're gonna ever LP Lost Odyssey because it's like 4 discs, and I don't know how we're gonna get footage for it. You know.
Yeah.
Especially, I mean, I don't know what how well it.
I mean, I could record it on the Series X because I do want to like get it at some point. So like, I don't know if I'll buy the disc or just buy it on sale.
Well, I mean, I would want to play it just, you know, just because I played the game before and I kind of know how it works a little bit.
Okay.
And it's kind of one of those things where if you already have like experience with it, you know.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, I mean, I would recommend playing it. You know, it's one of those games that kind of like oh, there's like actually like a good JRPG that's not. I mean, I know for a little bit there like a lot of Japan games are like coming out on 360, like primarily. Yeah. But it was kind of weird because that's like an exclusive game and it hasn't been ported to PC. It didn't even get like one of those like weird like Gears of War had like a Vista port, you know?
Yeah. Oh yeah, the games for Windows Live or whatever.
Yeah, which is kind of. I mean, thankfully they're patching that stuff out officially nowadays. But the thing is, it's like whenever they go and be like, "Oh, you can't buy the game," even though literally you can find the patch to fix it. But no, we don't want you to buy Lost Planet 2, which is like one game. I'm like thinking, guys, I think I could probably find a mod, just no problem, you know.
Yeah.
But they won't let me buy it. Okay, whatever. Like I think you can still buy Street Fighter Cross Tekken.
Oh, on Steam.
Yeah, last I checked, anyways. And there's like There's actually 2 patches. It's actually really cool. There's like an online play patch, which is like doesn't just the base game as it released on the computer. And then there's like the other patch that adds like, I think it unlocks like some stuff, some costumes and stuff, if I recall correctly. But it also adds like all the PS3 exclusive characters.
Okay.
Like Kuro and the other weird Sony mascot. Cole from freaking Infamous is like there for some reason.
Oh wow.
Oh. I mean, I guess not the
Yeah.
worst, guest, but
Yeah.
trying to remember. I feel like there's more than just. Oh yeah, no, I'm trying to remember who all the weird PS3 exclusive characters were because it was weird. Like it was like, why is there these characters? And the thing is, like, I guess the way they developed, they were supposed to be like for the Vita version or something.
Oh, okay.
Because they were really pushing the Vita at the time.
Yeah.
So,
By the way, we'll probably be done after this race.
okay.
Oh, oh, oh.
Firecracker. Oh, I just like point blank someone,
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Unless you go kind of slower in the water.
Yeah.
I thought like it was kind of the same speed, but not really. If only
that's why it has those like shortcuts where you could go on land.
If only I could be I could turn into like a Dreamcast controller or something. Wrong game though.
Yeah.
Thing. I did notice that they say like the next track we're going to. Yeah, we're just going to a small room.
Going to the next room,
like
guys.
going to a room and they're like busting up the walls or something. I actually was like,
the walls.
I actually almost like I thought I like damaged my the wall when I was putting the I had to like get into the back to like get the power supply for the my computer. And I thought I like busted up the wall, like possibly because the one side panel for the power supply, you can access the power supply is it like fell so that it hit the wall. But thankfully I had a poster, so I think it absorbed the shock.
Oh, okay.
So I actually like freaked out. Someone in real life came by, was like, "Are you okay?" Like, no, I'm good. Thankfully, this room that's gotten like some repainting going on,
Yeah.
Didn't like get damaged. Oh, I warped here. Voided entity.
I wonder if I can. Oh no!
There we go.
This is a shortcut. Yeah, it's doing so good too.
I finished like right as like a monster truck was right behind me.
Yes, I was right behind the monster truck.
I think I was like probably one of the better races tonight. I think I was like fifth or fourth place or something. Oh, sixth place. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'll take eighth.
If you're gonna be a character named Gil Hustle, you should have like the split thing going on, like a character that does that. Like the boss in Street Fighter 3 Third Strike.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, the game didn't run so bad after all. Initially, I know I said I was like freaking out a bit, like with the frame rate, but
it didn't it wasn't like stuttering or like popping in or anything.
There's nothing that I really noticed, which I'm not gonna complain about.
Probably just needed to compile some shaders.
Yeah, right. Yeah, especially because I did have to. I do remember I did have to delete some stuff because of that like bug where freaking out or something with the it's like I will just say this: if you ever get like a new video card, even if it's like in the same family, you have the new drivers, just because I mean sometimes it'll just work, and I think it seems like it's mostly just working so far.
Yeah.
Aside from that weird issue I mentioned, but so. I know it's kind of a more low energy stream, but we're both
we're both kind of low energy tonight.
Yeah, we're both low energy. We're turning into Jeb.
We're turning into Bimmy.
The what?
I'm turning into Bimmy.
Oh yeah. I don't know if that low energy. I mean, the thing about him is like when he talks about like not having time and stuff and all this stuff that he's like all stressed out. I'm like thinking, dude, chill. Like,
Yeah,
I
it's
mean,
like you have one job, and you have people to help you with that one job. So
yeah.
like, because like most people, they have a job, and then they have their kids, and then they have like other shit they got to do.
And he's also like the boss, you know. Even if,
Yeah,
even if I mean, admittedly, the people he hires aren't the best in more
yeah,
ways than one. Justin and his one friend that's in prison
yeah,
for you know what. You know,
yeah.
they also like sent like a weird message to or something while I was in prison in that like one live stream that came out.
Is that a recent thing?
And this is there was like a guy who did like a 6 hour thing on Cinemassacre, like a 6 hour video.
Oh, was that like the rise and fall of Vinny
Um,
video?
I think it's like something Dylan the Night Owl or something like that.
Okay,
Um,
yeah, I think I remember like starting that, but I never finished it.
yeah, like later on, that's like a thing that shows up. I don't have like a time code because that was like years ago that I saw that.
Yeah,
He did vet this person, right? you know, um, yeah,
a
that's a big
brief
point.
retrospective, and it's 6 hours long.
Yeah, I think there's like a thing he did with like Red Cow, and they even like lampshaded that, you know.
Yeah,
And I think he just said like, yeah, I just getting all this information together, you know.
yeah.
And you want to talk about a brief retrospective? Look no further than uh what's his name? I don't know his name because I haven't mentioned it. The guy does the Chris Chan documentary. It's like
Oh, yeah,
maybe a
Gino
thousand
Samuel.
parts. Yeah,
Yeah,
Genius Samuel. Yeah,
yeah, that's real brief.
yeah, real brief. You know, I, I want to know who has like how many people have actually sat through like the whole thing, like all 80 parts, because that's like you're not like gonna verify that in 24 hours. I don't think.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's some dedicated Kiwi farmers who've watched the whole thing, even though it's probably stuff they've already known.
Yeah, because they witnessed this and witnessed it in real life. You know, so
Yeah,
they've been like following the Christery for a while.
like I was there when the ancient texts were written.
Yeah, I was there whenever Chris Chan got the text from God about like the dimensional merge. So yeah, I
But
just went
yeah,
all over the place at the end.
yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. A little short on the short side, but we hope you guys enjoyed it, and we hope you'll join us next time again as well.
Hopefully,
Thank
we'll
you
be
for
able to
tuning
have
in.
little bit more gas in the tank.
Yeah. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. If you want to help us out, we'd appreciate a like, comment, subscribe, share, hit the notifications. Check out the links in our other channels in the description. All that fun stuff. And we'll catch y'all in the next one.
Y'all later.